Yeah. So that's the end of chapter 1, it looks like. Funny.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the Flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Chapter 2, Other Voices, Other Looms.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out.
Obviously, I'm playing this on Xbox. Okay, we got our new storybook. That's exciting. We've got our readables. We found... I love that it... Oh, man. I love so much that it says 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3. That's just... That's good video gaming right there. We do have new lore. Knot. Knots form or a knot forms around a stigma mass caused by traumas tearing through the Grand Tapestry. Stigma is the result of the Grand Tapestry warping due to trauma. Most people cannot see or feel stigma, but weavers can. Press forward, kill everything. You don't need to eat all of the pistachios. That's a big bag. You could have half the bag. Oh yeah. When does Forza release for PlayStation? You got for anybody who hasn't played Forza and they have access to it on the PlayStation when it drops. Oh man, you guys are in for a treat.
Need to get downriver.
April 25th, right around the corner.
I'll figure it out.
Game is awesome. Okay. There's no map or anything, right? Okay. Making sure. Doesn't look like it. I think it's awesome if you don't like driving games too. See anything down here? I'm gonna look anyways. So we found readables. Oh, what's that? Okay, just a reflection. We found readables. We got our storybook stuff. We got our lore, but I don't know if we haven't actually found any collectibles, right? Oh, okay. Yes, we have. I guess I was thinking other types of items. Okay. These are like story, almost like story-related items that we'll probably come across as we go.
I think this is the right way.
Yeah. Hey, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out today. It was I wasn't super sure if I was actually gonna get to a stream today, but I was able to make it happen. So I really wanted to play this game. I've been so curious about it ever since the first trailer.
More thorns? All the way out here? Where?
Brambles. These magical overgrowths stem from the stigma in the area.
Where am I anyway?
And for those of you watching too, if you're not aware, I do put all my
Foxes.
boxes.
The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about.
I do put all of my playthroughs on YouTube, split them down into more editable or edited, digestible chunks and stuff. So I will start with that. I might try to get the first episode up later on this evening. We'll see. But I usually release an episode of that per day. So if you missed the very beginning and you want to see what happened, be patient. It'll be up on YouTube. If you haven't subbed to the YouTube, please sub to the YouTube.
This was my way downriver.
Take
Only
the
way
detour
forward is
through the
down.
forest. Ain't coming back. Okay, I'm gonna go the opposite direction the strand tells me to go. Pretty linear so far. I keep trying to kind of divert from the path. I don't know if it'll stay that way or not. But pretty straightforward.
It's like some weird folk tale. Rare rabbit or something.
Yeah. The moving around feels pretty good.
Hey, who's got you all so spooked?
Can't complain about that. Uh-oh. There's trouble in there.
Hell no.
Yeah, it feels that way so far. Linear with side paths. I haven't really found any side paths yet.
This better work.
Alright, X to attack. Jump to 5 attacks to unleash a melee combo. Hold X to charge, then release to execute a powerful amplified attack. While charging, use L to aim the attack. Okay. Speed to dodge. To avoid attacks, dodges before an attack hits to perfect dodge, setting off a strand blast that deals damage. Defeated enemies may be unraveled for a brief duration, which will heal you slightly. Okay. Is there a lock? There is. Okay. Dodge. Dodge. Okay. Okay.
I did that?
Wasn't too bad.
More of you? I'd be screwed without these hooks.
Okay. I'm not doing so good at, they don't really stun lock anything. You can't break their... It's like if they're going to attack, they're going to attack. When an enemy is glowing yellow, it is unleashing an unstoppable attack. During this time, it is immune to magic and damage. Health coils can only be used once, except on story and easy difficulties. They can be set to replenish in the difficulty menu. Okay. Press R to lock on. Yep, that was the first thing I tried. Flashing arrow signals imminent danger. A white arrow indicates that an enemy is appearing off screen. Okay. Dang it. So he's gonna do his thing. That's fine. The target lock or the target select is actually super convenient, but it actually does it really well. It does it better than a lot of other games, and I'm usually disappointed when it doesn't work, but now that it does work, I have to adjust to the fact that it works. If that makes any sense.
I'm so far off road. hope I'm
What was it? I
nowhere
think
close
Final
to that
Fantasy
place.
16. Like that had like the worst. That had
It's
the
those
worst
voices.
mechanic for selecting your target.
Might be worth checking out.
Combat seems pretty straightforward. We'll see how much more complex it gets as the game goes on. But so far, so good.
Seems to be coming from down there.
I go down there? Target logging in 16 was terrible. Yes. Well, and then having to like press in on the right. I didn't know you could switch targets to like halfway through. I had to like go into the options because I'm like, there's no way this is real. You cannot tell me that I cannot switch targets once I select it. And then I found out it was pushing in on the right thumbstick, and I'm like, that's an awful decision. That was terrible. And then it's cyclical. So like it goes in order and doesn't choose the one that's closest to you or anything. And ugh. That was bad. What do you guys think of the frame rate thing so far? Is it jarring to you? I don't
Sounds like
really
I'm getting
notice
closer.
it. Cause the actual like camera movement is fine. So I guess I mean it's not bothering me. You haven't really noticed either? Okay. Yeah, it's maybe I'll turn it off just to see what it looks like. Stop motion effect off. I don't know. I don't think it's jarring enough that I need to keep it off. I'm gonna approach this as the devs implemented that for like an artistic effect, so I'm good with keeping it on. Okay, I'm gonna watch like her sweatshirt. Okay. I mean, I kind of see it in like the animation of her like her sweatshirt. That's it. I think that's gonna take me back to where I was. Chances are mostly from people playing on the hardest difficulty. It caused issues in combat. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, I guess I've only had one combat encounter, so it was the tutorial. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna... Shut up. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now, come on.
Is this like Underground Railroad type of a thing here?
I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
Wow. I can already tell that we are going to absolutely hate Bunny
Am I
by the end
seeing
of this. I think she's into
can't
some
be real.
devious shit.
But they looked so real.
This is crazy.
New lore. Follow the ghost to the river also. Mahalia. The last weaver of Prospero. Mahalia is a legend come true through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take on the mantle of weaver, she wielded her powers to guide people to freedom. I'm gonna just hope that, I mean, we'll probably learn more about this stuff, but sometimes one thing that I notice about games like this is that they'll have like codex sections or lore sections like this, which I love. I can't get enough of that stuff. I appreciate it so much when it's in there, but it's a little spoilery, a little bit, and just that it's kind of revealing some things that we haven't learned in the game yet, but I want to read it, so I don't know. It's no big deal. When the Grand Tapestry is damaged by folks' sorrows, its strands become damaged. Those damaged strands become stigma, which creates haints, angry, terrible creatures only visible to weavers. They can be destroyed by unraveling them. And then a haint ravager. Okay. The most common haint found in the Prospero wilds. They hit hard, but have to be at close range. Avoid their explosive charge when they turn yellow. Yeah, well, I mean, I saw that, but I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go a couple, a couple octaves past that. Just that she didn't approve her son marrying Hazel's mom. We don't know why. We can make our assumptions, but I have a feeling that the roots of that, you know, discomfort with that situation or whatever, might reveal some pretty awful stuff. Ghosts are a curiosity. Weavers can see them as they slip in and out of tears in the Grand Tapestry. Some have unfinished business. Oh man.
But I can't stop now.
Banishers, ghosts of New
my
Eden.
best chance.
Okay, what was this thing? Distaff. Distaff gives weavers the ability to see past events or echoes caught in the Grand Tapestry. Okay, that's why we can see the ghosts.
Downriver.
Yeah, yeah.
Before we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
Upgrades. Enhance your combat abilities with upgrades available for purchase using floofs. We get floofs. Rending step. Dodge, then quickly press X to attack in the chosen direction. Okay. Purchase rending step. This is the only thing I can purchase right now. Cost me 5 floofs. Aerial rend. Okay. 80 floofs. Jeez. Okay. Press Y to collect a floof. Gather them from various sources such as floof bundles or knots. I'm so glad they called them floofs.
That's helpful.
Okay. Didn't it say Y to... Hold on. Didn't it just tell me to do Y to pick those up? Okay. I hope I did that right.
What's this? Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Or floofs. What were those drawings? Oh, okay, yeah.
I always hated this place.
Quickly now. Follow me.
What?
Wait. Get back. Get back. Hi.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
Where we came from. New lore. This went way down there. The quarters. The quarters are where the enslaved people of the sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into the small shacks. I want to go under.
There's that sound again.
Can I go under?
And it's loud where they went in.
Okay, now that I know floofs are a thing, my guess is that exploration is going to pay off a little bit more if I look around areas. Okay. Not crossing that bridge.
Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Yep, like 2 minutes ago, right in front of your face on a rock. 104, the Weaver's Call. Been 30-odd years since a wild summer storm called me to duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier, witnessing echoes of old hurt. But the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the Grand Tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this? Is this connected to those ghosts?
Trying to be thorough. Jackpot. Floof me. I need 50 for my next upgrade. I see you. I see you, floof thing.
Ugh, door's blocked. Must be another way around.
Up. There we go. Want to know why Grandma Bunny had the Weaver hooks if the last Weaver, according to the lore entry, was someone else? That's a good point. Yes. I mean, Grandma Bunny or Grandma Bunny's parents or something. I mean, they're the slave owners, right? I mean, that's almost 100%, right?
All the
Almost
homes
got to
to
be.
wash away. Had to be ours.
Okay, I could go that way. Hold on. We'll keep that in mind. Let's go look around a little bit more. There's another spot over here. Okay. Can I don't know. Just make sure, like, I guess I haven't been checking. I don't know. I don't remember if I've seen any boxes since we were in town with a hurricane, but
Okay, keep it
I
together.
should probably check to see if
No
anything is
looking
breakable.
back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
Jump. Oh, no, I need to go in there.
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Oh, they seem to be handing out these collectibles.
Now come on, this way.
Did she just, like, conjure a table? Interesting. Spells and cooldowns. You've unlocked your first spell. Use it during exploration and against enemies. In combat, there's a cooldown period after use that can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Press LB to cast the Weave spell. Use it on echo objects to make them solid for a short time. Oh, okay, there's the bridge. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving or attacking for a short time. Ooh, I wonder what the cooldown's like on that. Why'd I have to get cold again when I just put away like kids' winter weather clothes? How cold? We're excited. This is supposed to be like, it's like supposed to be like 42 degrees or something today, but then it's supposed to like finally get back up into the 50s and 60s.
It's like snatching something out of the past.
I am excited. What is that sound?
There they are.
Okay. Freak me
Gotta
out.
follow. Please be okay, Mama.
We went to the Twins game on Sunday, and we were in a shady, the shaded part of the stadium, and it was like low 50s. It got a little brisk for a extra innings game. Went to 10, and then they lost. But that was fun. It was Jack's first game in a couple years. Charlie's first game ever. They did great. They had fun. It was good. 55, low tonight is 34. We had high in the 70s and 80s the last couple weeks. Okay. I can't wait for some 70s and 80s. So, hold on. Did I miss something? That felt like a inconsequential loop. Isn't this right where I was before? Oh no, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I felt like that was a path not worth taking. See if there's anything else I can do. See that? Okay, we've got the bridge. We'll do in just a second. Don't see anything in these houses we can't get in now, so. Alright. Okay. Good. I think it's safe to say there are no breakables.
On your feet.
You know, that sound that I heard before, I think that might have been the sound of the spell giving out. Maybe not. Maybe it just stays there forever. You're fighting.
Got goosebumps.
Oh, I did that new rend that I got. Okay, if we could just swing your thing, that'd be good. That was not a good fight. I did bad.
Where are y'all coming from?
I feel like I'm having a hard time reading, like choreographing his moves. I'll get it. Mash the buttons. Like you seem to heal a little bit when you route. Yes, you get just a little bit of health back, which is nice. Ooh.
This way.
There's my new spell. Press RT to cast Strand Push. You've acquired the Strand Push spell. Use it to break fragile items or move objects. Okay, so we can break stuff, just not the way I was trying. Use it to repel enemies, do some damage, and disrupt their attacks. Okay. Let's... Good. jars are not fragile, apparently. Okay, it wants me to go in there. Let's not go that way yet. What's over here? Something good. Okay, we have enough for an upgrade. 50. Aerial Rend. Stigma Bane. Weaved enemies take more damage from all sources. Okay, I mean, that might not be so bad. I plan on using that quite a bit. Scourged Push. Strand Push inflicts increased damage to enemies. Little do you know, this is a prequel to Death Stranding. Kojima and Norman Reedus should show up any minute now. Okay. All right. I think I'll wait. I think I'm going to use that Stigma Bane pretty often. I haven't even tried a jump attack. Which I guess makes sense because it wouldn't work until I unlock it. I see it. Hold on. I see it. Can I? Oh, never mind. I see nothing.
That should prove useful. Now, how do I get over there?
It's just barbed wire. Finders keep. Perform a tin flip? Am I missing something? Are you climbable now? What? Okay. Did I get something from that? I don't know what happened just now. Okay. Well, that was fun. It wants me to go that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, okay. I get it. So, okay, one more time here. What are we doing? Okay, so that time I got 5 floof. Nintendo's delayed pre-orders in Canada now to align with the US for Canada. Yep. Yep. I wonder what the price is actually going to be when they launch that thing here. Okay. Good jump. I don't think there was anything else here. Yeah, I think those tin flip things just gave me some extra floof. I need 20 more to get my... whatever that thing was called. Well, that, so you can kind of tell where the combat things are going to be taking place. Combat encounters are. So there's 10. That should put us to 70? All right. Yep. Oh, 75. Tin flip. Give me one more so I can go into this combat with that upgrade. No? Dice? What are these?
Oh, you just can't get enough of me.
Yikes. Okay, that might be my first flawless victory. We're dialing in, baby. Oh, I screwed up. Give me my floofs. Upgrade. Okay. Stigma Bane. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this one. Sweet. Okay. I know I can go in that room. I'm just going to see if there's anything over here first. It wants me to go in there. But this is prime tin flipping country right here. Not this time. Tim flipping. Here it comes.
Is everyone up? No. This ill again.
Press LT to cast the Strand Pull. You've acquired the Strand Pull spell. Cast a strand to pull objects nearer. Use it to yank smaller Haints towards you or quickly close it on larger ones. Ooh, I think I like that, because there's been a couple times where they've been just out of reach and I've tried dodging toward them, but I bet pulling them to you is going to be, that's going to be kind of slick. Oh, tin I can't flip. What are we even?
There we go.
Correction. Now there we go. Okay, good. We're still on track with our collectibles on this in this chapter. Spirits speak to me. To the old spirits reading this message, if you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. Yes, sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
Yeah, Charlie gets a little possessive too when it's time for Dad to give her milk or whatever.
Whoa.
Oh, that was a good dodge right there. We did it. Oh, that was a bad dodge. Okay. I see it. I just can't seem to time it quite right. Okay, so it should take more damage now. Holy smokes. Yeah, that was great. I'm glad I upgraded that. That was one combo, and it finished him off. Okay, wants me to go that way. As much as, like, it's great to have the strand kind of tell you where you need to go next, it's that much better to have the strand to tell you where you don't go next. Oh no. What have I done? I mean, I don't really have anything going on over here, I guess, but...
think that's them up ahead.
Finding cash. They'll just replace us. Start it all anew.
Yes, I just love that it lets me identify where the secrets are. To the spirits reading this message, I know what it feels like to be trapped and scared too. That's why I want to help you. Aunt Charmaine and Pop Pop get real mean sometimes, so I run all the way out here with my spirit talking board where no one can find me. I've been doing that a lot more lately. Anywho, I'll be here to listen whenever you're ready to talk. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. P.S. Do you like peach cobbler? I'll bring some next time.
Peach cobbler for ghosts? Sweet girl.
He is this week. Go check out our cosmology lore. Echo objects. Echo objects are items from the past that sit at the edge of the Grand Tapestry. The weave spell allows weavers to pull them into the present and aid them in their journey. Ooh, that one was worth 10. I guess those have been worth 10. The tin has been the tin flipping has been worth 5. There we go. Hook me up with all of the floof. I have a gross confession to make, and I feel compelled that this is the place to do it. That's what I love to hear. Continue. My new toothbrush gives me a score for how good I brush my teeth, and it stresses me out, so I brush my teeth less. You know, I don't, yep, I don't know if that's the desired intent. I don't think that's what they wanted when they created that, but I guess nobody likes to feel judged. What are we at? 40. Whee!
Another one of those symbols.
Didn't we have one of those for Jack, Kate? Or was it like a toothbrushing app? Yeah. Hey, good news. We found all of the collectibles. Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and the sorrow. Scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy. I didn't get a crown and a perfect score just now. You did or didn't? You did, okay. Well,
Stigma?
I mean, there you go.
Why me? How come I can see it? This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
So has she been out this far then? She said I never knew this was here, like she's been in this area and it's been hidden the whole time, but then again earlier she said she didn't know where she was. I guess both are valid. I like the little, like, singing.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Press LT to hold a throwable object and press RT to throw. Use throwable objects to destroy barriers and clear hazards.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
Hold on. We gotta go down here and get this first. Sneaky. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is a general upgrade and alternate it with one of these upgrades until I run out of stuff. I think we'll just do that. Because I could totally use this aerial rend, but I'm gonna use these quite a bit as well, so I don't wanna fall behind on stuff. Yeah, I said it earlier, and I'll just reiterate it now that we've learned some abilities and stuff. But the moving around and
This is it.
you
The
know,
way out.
all that stuff, it feels really good.